Yeah.
For someone who is not like
Right.
who is new to Amazon, who is searching something on Amazon, what is the leadership principle? And maybe like just give one you use usually in your work as an intern.
And one that's your favorite too.
Yeah,
um,
I can start if you
yeah.
want. So I will try to define the leadership as on my perspective. Like leadership principles are just like guidelines and also like tenants you can use in your daily job to refer to, and then like it's I think also a well proved way of working which have a lot of impact today in the employees work, but I will say that and then you maybe complete. But my favorite one is the customer obsession, and I think it's one where we
Top
all
one.
like as
Yeah.
employee
Yeah.
used the most. Like you always refer to the customer to justify your decisions.
Yeah.
You need to go to the customer to also find the problem, the pain points.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that that's one of the I liked, and also the one I see people using every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess customer can be internal as well. Like
Mhm.
for
Good
my for my role, the customer is always an internal entity, but that's exactly very true. Customer obsession, because when we are working outside in the world, we don't tend to think from the customer perspective. So that's really important. My favorite one is, I guess, ownership. I think it takes a lot of courage to take ownership, and Amazon prepares you for that. So and once you like really equip yourself with that leadership principle, I guess you find a new sense of confidence.
Yeah.
So that has been my favorite so far, because I think I really struggled in the beginning. I was like, we are provided with mentors and a really good support network, but I was struggling to as to what to do and stuff. But like once I started adopting it, I started adopting that leadership principle. It really changed a lot of things for me.
Yeah. All very good points. I love customer obsession, and I guess my favorite would be learn and be curious. Because it's like you're constantly like learning different things. The environment's changing, the market changes, and then even like your product, like it might work well for like now, but maybe like later on you have to like keep up with it as the customer's needs evolve. And then one more I would point out is the have backbone, disagree, and commit.
Oh yeah.
Because it's kind of like they value your perspective, and you don't always have to just follow like what your manager says or
Yeah.
whoever's like more senior. Like if you have the data and evidence to back up why you believe a certain direction is the right thing to do, then go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I forgot what I want to add, but yeah, it's I don't know.
All
Just forget.
good points. So that's
Yeah,
why we are
that's
just,
very
like,
good
lost
point.
right
Yeah.
now.
And like I think what when you say like the yeah, learn and be curious, I think it's also related to every day is day one.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
I know
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It kind of feels like a startup culture here.
Yeah,
Even if
definitely.
you are if been working for Amazon like for 14 years or 15 years straight, it's always day one.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's related to that leadership principle.
One. So out of all the buildings, which one is your favorite, and what is something unique about it that you like? I could start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
So I think that's reInvent. I think that one has the like really cool like orange colored AWS room, and also the Harry Potter room is in there too, right? With
The
the
Harry Potter library.
that
Yeah.
one. With the chapters like written. Have you been there?
No, not yet.
Okay, you need
actually.
to go. There's like a ladder and like different books, and then
Okay.
it's super nice.
Yeah, you should definitely go there.
Yeah.
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 I think I haven't seen all of the buildings, but I really like this sphere for sure, because it is just so unique. It's just so different, and I know
Yeah.
you can work from spheres too, because there are
I did yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's been my dream.
Yeah.
I should definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think next week I will, because like I'm almost at the end. I will work from here. It's cheap.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant there too.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive, you know, but it tastes good. It tastes good.
Yeah. But it's really nice. If you come to Seattle, you have to see spheres for sure.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you have recommendation for someone who want to also have this experience
Yeah.
and at Amazon, interning at Amazon, what will be this like maybe 2-3 recommendations?
Like advice to join
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I think so. A couple of people actually reached out to me on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
seeing that like I'm interning for Amazon. I guess
Yeah.
like if you're somebody who wants to maybe intern, I guess I can give advice from intern perspective and not for full time offers.
Mm.
I guess like something that really helped me was apply early for sure,
Mhm.
because everybody wants to work for Amazon because it's fan. But applying early was really helpful, and then you should know the leadership principles in advance, because Amazon is not just looking for technical skills
Yeah.
or job related skills, it's also looking for who you are as a person, even if you don't know, even if you don't have those skills yet, like technical skills. But if you're willing to learn, Amazon will hire you and give you that opportunity. And I guess, yeah, and have a good network,
Yeah.
because there are just so many people here, so somebody can help you out, so you should have a good network.
That's a good point. Like, know the leadership principles by heart, and also like don't be afraid to reach out to people to network or like form connections. Like people you meet might be like a future colleague you work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
and everyone's very open to like coffee chats and telling you about their role, and then maybe like it could inspire you to pursue that one in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one or two advice I will add. Like I emphasize on the apply very early, and then don't apply once. Like you have so many different like offers, even for the same role in different like regions. So apply to all of these, and you will have rejections. But the thing you need to do to maybe adapt is to iterate on your resume.
Yeah.
Always change your resume as soon as you have the first rejection. Like just change something on your resume and try to reapply.
Yeah.
So I think that's what really works.
Maybe
for
like
me.
the action words, you just need to change the action words on your resume. But like that's a really good point. You have to adopt your resume according to the roles that you're applying to.
Yeah.
You can apply to different roles, and you have to change your resume. So that's a good point.
And
Yeah.
don't be afraid to reach out to people on LinkedIn. Like really, just chase people if you can. I don't know, but
Yeah.
just try to.
Yeah.
Because if you really want it, show people you want it, so they will help you.
You know what? I actually reached out to, before applying, I reached out to one of the HR connections, because I knew them from University of Washington, and they helped me. They looked at my profile and suggested me the roles, and I think like that really helped me, because it gave me confidence as to apply to Amazon.
Yeah.
And I got my internship like even before my college started, like even if before my degree started. So
Wow.
reaching out and applying really helps.
Yeah.
That's great.
And do your research. Like know a bit about what Amazon does. Like obviously you don't have to read every single thing, but like know the background, and then like know the products if you have any like that you use frequently. Like it's good to bring up stories of like why Amazon is the place for you and how it's been.
Yeah.
How it sparked your interest.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. So don't forget to drop a comment, send us your feedback, what you think about what we are doing here. Don't also hesitate to tell us what you really need in terms of content on this channel. We are actually now preparing many content for you. So your insight will be helpful to guide us on how we should do also. Before going and check what will be the next theme of the next episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. See you. Bye-bye. Really?
Life in Seattle. Life in Seattle. How do y'all feel about it?
Life in Seattle.